This game is going to be in parts, but I'm going to try to put all the parts out like pretty quickly so you can watch it all without being like, where's the next part, if you actually do that. Hi, it's Miranda, and we're just gonna sit here nice and cozy and start playing this nice little game about, well, based off of the story of Little Red Riding Hood, but with a twist, with a few twists. It is described as kind of a horror art experience, and it's a little ambiguous enough that there can be many interpretations. Some seem pretty straightforward, but then someone will tell you something and you're just like, oh. Here are 6 sisters, all who live in an apartment together, and as you can see, they all have red. The apartment's red, everything is red. Well, not everything, you know what I mean. And they all actually have names that are related to red in some way, shape, or form. The youngest is Robin. She's 9 years old. And she's the one who looks the most like Little Red Riding Hood. Should I introduce you to all of them now, or should I go by one by one? Answer me. Well, since you're not answering, I've decided that I'm going to introduce you to all of them really quickly. By the way, this game is going to be in parts, but I'm going to try to put all the parts out like pretty quickly so you can watch it all without being like, where's the next part, if you actually do that. The next youngest, they're all 2 years apart from each other. Here's Rose. She's 11 years old, playing with a white bunny. I didn't mention that. As you can see, Robin is playing with a little white car. The next up is Ginger. She is 13 years old. She's got like a feather or something in her hair. She's playing with a stick and pushing a rock or something back and forth. And then we have Ruby, who is 15 years old. Ruby is described as being, dressing goth and having a leg brace is the description mainly. Okay, so next is Carmen. The name, I thought you said red. Carmen is supposed to be like a play on Carmine, supposedly. She's 17 years old. And as you see, she's, putting a hat on her head and, looking at herself in the mirror with a fancy different chair. I think it's all supposed to indicate because their white thing is their prop. As you see, they each have a white thing, and you think her prop is the hat, but her prop, it looks like it's the chair. So she kind of has 2 props. And then the oldest is Scarlett, who is 19 years old, and she's on the phone, and she looks like she's just taking care of business. She doesn't really look like she's gossiping as much as she looks like she's taking care of business, in my opinion. And other than that, in the room we have a white door, a fan, and a window, and that's it. And it's funny because there are 6 chairs, but Carmen had to have her own chair, I guess. You can already imagine, if you wanted to, little ideas of what they might be like. Okay, so this is just the introduction. Since it's the introduction, what I'm gonna do, because I already know what this game is, this isn't really a spoiler, but I guess it's kind of almost walkthrough like. I'm gonna go use Robin here. Put something in the basket there. Everybody's looking at me. She puts on her hood and completes that look. Tale of Tales presents those arrows. I wish streets had more arrows sometimes. Am I the only person? I just feel a little lost sometimes. Look, lives in a big city, skyscrapers, a brownstone. She's going into the woods. So this is like literally like a change of bam to poof. You're going into the forest to see grandma. Go to grandmother's house. And stay on the path. Okay. I'm just going to point out really quickly that if you turn around, you see that back here is a payphone. If you go to the payphone, she uses it to call somebody, and that's it. She uses it to call somebody, and she goes back to the apartment. Also, if you don't touch, I didn't make that happen anyway. It said let go to interact, so all I have to do is not do anything, and if she's near something that catches her interest, she'll walk up to it. If I'm running, she won't do that. See all these things that pop up on my screen. It's almost like, in my opinion, it's almost like it's like a little temptation. Look at you. Are you sure you don't want to go into the forest? What could be in the forest? Tracks of birds and go back. See that little arrow? Maybe a wolf. Maybe flowers. So she's just like, should I? This music. Let's go to grandma's house. We're not gonna stray. What's this? Is there a playground? Oh, I want to see a playground. Gotta go to grandma's house. A little arrow on the bottom, you saw that? That's just how I'm imagining the interpretation of this. Like I said, I don't think there's actually one interpretation officially. So you don't have to agree with me, but this is what I say. I'm saying that's like, should I go back? But I let go, and she went ahead. Because she saw that gate, and she's going to grandma's house. In the middle of this purpley, swampy area. Who's your grandmother, Shrek? I mean, this is like the story. But I didn't see a wolf. Is he already there? So now you see her shadow. It's first person now. There's a door. It looks like a little living room area. Anytime you press, it starts moving forward. So I'm gonna look. There's a record player thing above, picture above it of a bridge. It looks like some sort of dock, or there's a door. We're not going to the door. We're turning, and we're going up some stairs. It's really, really dark. Yeah, okay. Some stairs, some more stairs. There's another door there. That wallpaper, did you notice that wallpaper? That wallpaper behind us, I can't go back. It doesn't let you reverse. You press anything, it just goes forward. I could try to turn the camera just slightly. This is the most it lets me do, if anyone was wondering. I'm kind of on rails right now. But that wallpaper in the back, actually we'll go through this again and I'll try to remember to show you. But this wallpaper is very real to me. It's very, oh, it's here again. This is it. This is what was popping up on my screen. Some version of this was popping up on my screen. The temptation in the forest. Okay, so now I'm going to try to move forward quickly to see Grandma. Grandma. There's a chair. There's a wolf, but it looks stuffed. And look above Grandma's bed. Looks like a picture of me. And then this is just a Grandma just opened her eyes. I don't know if you can spot that because of the angle, but she just... Beep. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just letting you know that I know this. I didn't collect anything. I didn't even count my wolf. I know where grandmother lives. Fine. Okay. I got a failure because I didn't see the wolf and I didn't find anything. Darn. But, like I said, this is almost like walkthrough-y. Not gonna go to Robin again. Well, actually, does it really matter? Visually, we'll just change it up. I'm gonna be Ginger. Hi, Ginger. I'll speed through this a little bit after the very... Oh, wait. There you go. Take a step. So here's Ginger. Ginger, temptation. Temptation, Ginger. You don't want any of that noise. See, there's the wallpaper. Wolf foot. This is what I wanted to point out. You see at the very top of the screen, you see that little... You kind of see that faint image of a house that you saw when it said, you know where grandmother lives. See, it's moving when I move. It's showing me where grandmother lives, and it's moving. And now it's on the left. See that? It's above my head over there. It's like, oh, if you ever forget where grandma's house is. The reason why I'm doing this a second time instead of going into the woods now, also see these random patterns coming up for her. What are those? Is because when I went through as Robin, I unlocked being able to see grandma's house. Because that wasn't there the first time. We didn't miss it or anything. It wasn't there. So now... I was supposed to pick Rose, but I'll do Rose next. If I was going to do age, at least. Can you see it? Okay. She's got it. She's got it. I can't speed her up at this point, so... It seems so eerie and creepy. It's grandma's house. Is grandma's house gonna look different? Does it look different? Does it seem kind of different to you guys? Maybe I'm taller. It seems similar. Turn, go up some stairs, and then turn around, go up more stairs. Okay. There's a door there. There's that wallpaper I was talking about. There we go. Rocking chair is rocking. Was it rocking the first time? I feel like it may not have been doing that, but I'll have to double check. I apologize if I breathe heavy and stuff. Well, you changed positions. You are now next to the chair. You still look like you're stuffed. And now there is a picture of Ginger above Grandma's bed. Okay. Grandma opens her eyes. Item items collected, 0 out of 11. Special rooms unlocked, 0. I got nothing. This is traveled. 254. Wolf encountered, no failure. D. You know where the wolf is. See that? I've unlocked this now. So who should I be for the third unlock? There's a third unlock, but then that's it. I don't think there's anything after that. So then after that, I will look for the wolf. But that'll be in a different episode. So right now we're going to do a third unlock. So if anyone's interested, that's what I'm going to do right now. You know what? Because people love their irony and, or just interesting. I don't know. They love to do that. Like, you know, the big character is the one who's scared and stuff like that. The one who looks tough is not. That kind of thing. Yeah, Ruby has a leg brace. So Ruby has a leg brace, but she runs the fastest. None of the other girls run this fast. Whoop. Saw that? She was like, I'm looking at the birds. Oh. They don't all care about the birds. She cares about the birds. She's got bird prints. Actually, maybe Ginger did too, and I didn't notice. It almost seems like this music comes up when you're on your way to Grandma's. And if you stray, it kind of changes again. Oh, but where's my wolf? There it is, on the right. She's looking at the bird. She chases the bird, just like Robin. But we're not going to see our wolf. We're going to see Grandma's house. Okay. Shrek, swamp, grandma, Shrek, swamp, grandma. Okay, I'm gonna stop, I'm sorry. I know that this is tedious to some people, that's why I'm doing that. Otherwise, I would just be sitting here. Actually, I might even sing something to the music if I was by myself. I'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I have to press the button. Will this house still look the same? Yes, it does. I'm not noticing any difference. Kind of work. Up the stairs, turn around. There's the door, don't make a sound. You're rocking. Maybe we're rocking the first time? Door. That door. You know that wolf is going to be in a different spot. You know, there's a clearly a theme pattern to that type of stuff. Pattern. Oh, not there. Oh, in front of the bed this time. Are you by the legs for some reason? Picture of her above the bed. Grandma. There's a really good angle of seeing that right there. Both of them just like. Robin is the only one you're just like, what? I didn't notice. I wonder how many things. Can I press enter to speed it up? Yep. Failure. Rank D. Control. You know what you have done. Control. I know what I have done. What? It sounds more ominous than it actually is. You know what you have done. Like, what did you do? Okay. Now that I've done that and I've unlocked all this, if you'd like to stick around for the next episode where I'm going to play as Robin right now. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you then. Bye.